Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Generative AI YouTube series. In today's video, we will learn about prompt engineering and fine tuning. What are the differences between both of these? What are the advantages and disadvantages of both of these? And what are the use cases of both of these? Where you can apply prompt engineering and where it is better to use fine tuning. So, let us get started. Before we deep dive into prompt engineering and fine tuning, let us first understand how many ways are there to customize AI/AI responses. So basically, there are three ways how you can customize your AI/, let's say for example here we are talking about ChatGPT LLM model. So there are three ways you can customize your AI/AI response. First is prompt engineering, second one is fine tuning, and third one is RAG applications. RAG stands for retrieval augmented generation. Those who have not seen my previous video where I talked about RAG application in detail, I would request you to go and watch that video so that you get a better understanding and clarity of RAG application. You can see the link on the top right corner for that particular video. Alright, moving forward, let's us understand prompt engineering. So what is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is the art of crafting questions or statement to direct AI response. So it's nothing but the way you ask questions. It doesn't change the existing AI model itself, but utilizes its existing capability more effectively. So it has nothing to do with changing or customizing actual AI model. It has to do something with the way you ask a question, the way you write statements. Think of it as guiding a conversation with a smart, knowledgeable friend of yours. Let us understand the prompt engineering with example. It sounds very fancy and complex, but trust me, it is not. It is just the way of asking question. So let's say you have written an article in your academics. Now you want to summarize that article. So what the basic prompt will look like? It will look something like this: summarize this article. Now if you engineer this prompt, which means if you make it more concise, if you give it context, if you make it more clearer to your LLM model, your generative AI tool, it will give a better and very specific results specific to your target audience. Let's see how it will look like. So the engineered prompt will look something like this. Please provide a concise, objective summary of this article, highlighting the main events and conclusions in about 150 words, suitable for a high school news digest. So this is what prompt engineering is. It's nothing major complex. It's just the way of asking question or writing a statement. Let us now understand where we can use prompt engineering. We can use it in general content generation, social media, or any other content generation which does not include any particular facts, so to say. Chat interaction in customer service, useful in data querying and summarization tasks. Let us now understand what fine tuning is. Fine tuning involves adjusting an AI model with additional training on the specific data set. Now it has to do something very specific with AI model itself. So while prompt engineering has something to do with the way you ask question, now it has something to do with changing AI so that it responds in a certain way. This process allows the model to learn new patterns and adapt to very specific tasks. Example, training a general language model on legal documents to create law focused AI. So let's say if you ask any law related questions to ChatGPT, it might give you that answer, but those answers will be very broad and it might not have really good facts into that. But if you train your AI model to specifically answer law related question, and you train your model to avoid any hallucination, then it won't give you any wrong answers without any facts. So that's where you can use fine tuning. Let us first understand what difference fine tuning makes. Without fine tuning, the AI's output is generally correct but broad and potentially outdated. It lacks depth and specific up-to-date knowledge. With fine tuning, the AI demonstrates deeper understanding of the subject, offering detailed, nuanced, and correct advice. This is reflective of specialized training it has received. Now, let us understand the difference between both of these in different aspects. So, let us understand the technical aspect. If I talk about prompt engineering, it can be done by anyone who has basic understanding of AI and understand the nuances of guiding the conversation. So anyone who can ask very precise questions, they can do prompt engineering. Fine tuning requires in-depth knowledge of machine learning, data science, and computational resources. So you need some technical person to do that. Customization level, prompt engineering can be customized at a certain level only, not more than that. But fine tuning, the customization level is high because you are customizing your model with your own data set. So you can customize and ensure that it provides an in-depth detail as per your requirement. Cost and resources, prompt engineering is very low cost. It doesn't require any additional computational hardware resources or any human efforts. So yeah, the cost associated with prompt engineering is very low compared to fine tuning. It is resource intensive. It requires computational power for training. Implementation time, prompt engineering is shorter, quicker. You just need to understand how you need to ask question, and that's it. You can right away go ahead and write customized prompts. While fine tuning, it takes longer. It involves data preparation, model training, and testing, which can be resource and time intensive process. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you like this video and would like to learn more, you can subscribe to this channel. You can share it with your friends as well. And if you want me to create videos on any specific topic of generative AI, please write a comment in the comment section below, and I'm more than happy to create those. That's it for today's video. See you in the next video.